I mean, Bryan Adams coming back out of nowhere. I mean, Bryan Adams, the back of his head has to be killing him. He has to have a migraine, goddammit. I mean, getting back suplex in the back of his head landing on the steel steps. How he's still fighting, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the second pay dirt of this World's Heavyweight Championship match. And Bryan Adams needs to go for the cover here. And now Bryan Adams doesn't. This is not a smart move on Bryan Adams' part. I know you want to punish Helios Christ, but you need to end this matchup and leave Charlotte, North Carolina with the World's Heavyweight Championship. What is Bryan Adams going to do here as he throws Helios Christ right into the barricade. And now, oh, there's a headbutt there by Bryan Adams. Huge headbutt. And now Adams throwing Helios Christ right in the table. And you see the German announce team now worried about getting their audio cut out. And now, oh wait, Bryan Adams has put Helios Christ on the table. And oh my god, no one this big should be jumping up the top rope. Bryan Adams up the top rope with a crossbody through the table, taking down Helios Christ. And Bryan Adams now showing his dominance in this World Heavyweight Championship match. Helios Christ may be finished. He may not be immortal after all. And Bryan Adams now pulling out a steel chair. And now what is he waiting for? As Helios Christ, he is in a lot of pain. Both announce tables have been broken in this world's title match. Oh, jeez. And Adams now with a chair again. And oh, what a second shot this time. And there's the blood on the steel chair. Helios Christ has been busted open. He has been lacerated in this match. And the chair has been broken. Now Adams, Irish whipping Helios Christ inside the ring. I mean, these two big men are just absolutely destroying each other in this match. And as we mentioned before, there is no in-ring psychology in this match whatsoever. It is just two men beating the living crap out of each other. And now there's the shin breaker by Helios Christ, just trying to find some way possible to fight back in this match. And again, what's riding on the line is, will the darkness continue? Or will the light shine through? The light being Bryan Adams, the darkness being Helios Christ. And oh, what an uppercut there by Christ. As Christ is fighting back. Again, don't know how. But Christ now has him, and what is he looking to do here? And now look at this. Look at this. Look at the strength of Helios Christ as he picked up Bryan Adams by just his arm. And now Helios Christ sending Bryan Adams into the turnbuckle. And now, oh, there's a big clothesline. That was some vicious ass impact off of that clothesline by Helios Christ. As he now picks up the steel chair. And he is just waiting for Bryan Adams to get up. Waiting for him to meet his demise at the hands of the black steel chair. And, oh, there's a shot to the face. And that one busted Bryan Adams open instantly. Instantly off that shot. And now both men are bleeding in this World's Heavyweight title match. But this is what the MPWF chairman said. He said that there's so much riding on this title match. The magnitude of this World's Heavyweight Championship match. And that's why it needed to be a no disqualification match. And that's what we're getting right now here at Backlash. Christ is still just continuing his assault. And now Helios Christ on the steel chair. Again, I don't understand this. Oh! Bryan Adams just hit him with a steel chair, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh, that's a shot. And Bryan Adams, ladies and gentlemen, can end this match up. Ladies and gentlemen, the muscle buster up the top rope. The muscle buster to Helios Christ. And we have a new World's Heavyweight Champion. As Bryan Adams goes for the cover. No one has ever kicked out of this move. And Helios Christ is the first. I don't believe that Helios Christ was able to kick out of that muscle buster at all. And Bryan Adams doesn't either. But luckily for Bryan Adams, he is still focused. Bryan Adams is still continuing the assault. And you can see by the look on his face, he is shocked that Helios Christ kicked out of the muscle buster. That's the first time that Christ has ever kicked out of that move. And this is the most damage that Helios Christ has ever taken in a match by Bryan Adams. Doesn't really make sense, but nonetheless, Bryan Adams fights back there with a Russian leg sweep as he takes down Helios Christ, and Christ's head almost bounced off the step, reminiscent to how Adams did earlier. But now Bryan Adams is going to drop those heavy steel steps. Oh, Helios Christ moving out the way. And now Bryan Adams, as Christ now wrestles the steps away from him, and he does grab it. Bryan Adams, oh, spaghetti leg, oh, a huge shot with the steel steps. And Helios Christ now stomping away at Bryan Adams with the steel steps, as Helios Christ is just pounding at Bryan Adams. Now Bryan Adams is in a world of trouble, and I've been heavily distracted right now, as ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Jordan is sitting next to me, not on commentary, but he is sitting next to me here as he just came down, so he's watching this matchup. He's heavily intrigued by the World's Heavyweight title match. And off topic, he did, if you heard a fart in the audio, that was Tyrese Jordan. But then let's get back to this World Heavyweight Championship match. I've been heavily sidetracked from what is happening, and I shouldn't be at all. Jesus. People can't control their bowel movements, but now Helios Christ is looking to destroy Bryan Adams with the steel chair. And, oh my goodness. Bryan Adams' neck may have just been broken at the hands of Helios Christ. Who just sits there and does that? And now look at this. Bryan Adams' neck may have been, his throat may have been crushed. I mean, his esophagus is gone. That just withered away. And now, thank God there's no steel chair underneath that side of the ring for Helios Christ. Because who knows what this man is planning to do. As Bryan Adams is just, he's out. He's not getting up. I mean, his voice box is on the floor somewhere. And, oh, Bryan Adams fighting back. How in the hell is Bryan Adams fighting back? But Helios Christ, there's a low blow. There is a low blow by Helios Christ. And Christ cannot be stopped. He cannot be jeez. Well, never mind. I was saying something, but that's just completely been stopped as Helios Christ is just beating Bryan Adams savagely with a steel chair. And there's a chokeslam right there on the steel chair. And this one is over. Bryan Adams has no idea where he is. He's bleeding profusively. His neck may have been just crushed. He got chokeslammed on the steel chair. And now, look at him just standing there. Can't even respond. And ladies and gentlemen, Helios Christ goes for the second death of Jason Rage in this match. And the death of Jason Rage connects. And Helios Christ now, showing his dominance, has the darkness fully taken over MPWF War as he goes for the cover. Can Adams kick out? 2, 3, and Helios Christ has retained the World Heavyweight Championship. What a brutal matchup we just witnessed at Backlash. Both men destroyed each other in this match, but Helios Christ has proven that he may be immortal, that there may be no one on War, Annihilation, or any other core fed that can defeat Helios Christ in a match. These men put each other through absolute hell, and Helios Christ was able to survive. Helios Christ leaves Charlotte, North Carolina, the world's heavyweight champion. And now wait, Helios Christ moving towards Bryan Adams, and he picks him up, and now Bryan Adams is being thrown inside the casket, and he is going to be buried. Ladies and gentlemen, the darkness has taken over.